should be shorter than the last, though there are key things I need to discuss. We are aware of your concerns regarding the various systems, including the vent on the right side of the office. As I mentioned before, we haven't gone through everything yet, so I'd appreciate it if you stop desperately asking questions and wait for personnel or me directly to explain things to you. As part of your contract, you are expected to await for answers. The staff and all personnel are already stressed out with everything happening lately, including the disappearances, my kids included. You need to understand how hard this is for all of us, myself included. So please, quit with the petty demands. We have too much on our plate, and we don't need your needless interactions with the rest of the personnel. If you're this anxious about the job, you can quit anytime. We can always find someone to replace you. Now, moving on to what you wanted to know. I'll explain two key things. First is the alarm available through the cameras. This was recently redesigned to scare off anyone breaking in while being monitored through the cameras. It's also used for one of our animatronics, a rather old one we haven't been able to ship to our warehouse, so he stays here for now. This particular model was part of the previous set we replaced with a newer revision, and as such behaves differently. His name is Alex. Alex is mainly guided through the core alarm routes, both hot and cold. He can be lured away using the system, based on the color of his eyes. If you hear him turn on, if he even does, check the cameras quickly until you find him. If his eyes are red, use the heat alarm. If his eyes are blue, use the cold alarm. One of the main reasons I find your demands petty is because this particular model hasn't worked for years. It's the oldest model from the previous set and hasn't functioned properly in a long time. Now, on to a much more brief explanation. I mentioned the White Wolf animatronic last night, and the fact that he had a much different method. This particular model is far more advanced. He can access the vent on your right and also run towards your office. In daytime stages, he performs much faster movements compared to the others, as he's designed to be the most agile of the group. This agility is notable in his free roam state at night. So, if you see him in the left hallway and he approaches your office, wait for him to run towards you. When he does, turn on the remote shutter as fast as you can. Don't worry about the fast boost. It doesn't matter to me. Due to his advanced moveset, I've just designed him to be streamlined, avoiding the need for specific management because he's so fast. If he crawls through the right vent, which is unlikely, just stay quiet. Listen carefully, and he will leave. I don't want them messing up any of your equipment, Gdzie. You did well last night. Just keep up the good work. Thank you for understanding, Gdzie. We appreciate what you're doing. Quit your report. Good night.